Good afternoon, Dr. Gan. We are Group 1 from G18 and today we'll be presenting on our analysis of a company selling portable photo printers. So in today's presentation, we'll be covering introduction, demographics of a respondent, analysis, results and findings, and finally our conclusion and recommendations. So the market value of the portable printer is expected to increase from 844.90 million in 2016 to 1643.4 million in 2023. So the factors that contribute to the market growth includes dynamic functions such as zero ink technology, the increase in tourism and higher industrial usage that augments the demand for portable printers. The increasing demand for personalized products and gifts also encourages customers to invest in portable printers. However, the limiting factors include availability of high storage capacity phones, so customers can opt to store it in their phones instead of printing, as well as the availability of a wide range of substitutes such as laser printer. Nevertheless, the growth factors supersedes the limiting factors as reflected by the expected increase in CAGR by 10.2% from 2017 to 2023. So in terms of industry, it is relatively concentrated with the top 5 companies being Canon, Epson, Polaroid, Hitachi, and Fujifilm, and they account for 75% of the market revenue. Customer satisfaction level is one of the most vital factors in determining the marketplace outcomes. Identifying aspects of portable photo printers that are not up to customer standards allows producers in the market to capitalize on these feedbacks and improve their products accordingly. In our report, we will be presenting our findings and analysis from the survey done on customer satisfaction of the portable photo printers. From our analysis, we are able to identify the areas of improvement so that the management will be able to serve their customers better. Notably, we removed 5 sets of incomplete data without affecting the accuracy of the results and proceeded to base our analysis on 145 respondents. So next, I'll be passing on the presentation to Isabel.
In the next few slides, I'll be talking about demographics of the survey respondents. For the gender, we used a pie chart to come up with the percentages for the male and female. Out of the survey respondents, 63.4% were male and 36.6% consist of female respondents. Next, among the respondents, we found that most of them are aged between 30 to 39 years old. Based on the histogram, the data is right skewed. For a right-skewed distribution, the mean is typically greater than the median. Also notice that the tail of the distribution is on the right-hand side is longer than the left-hand side. This means that the median age group is lower than the mean age group. For the occupation of respondents, most respondents are currently employed and majority are at a professional, managerial, or executive level. The histogram for the income range is also right-skewed, where majority of the respondents earn between $2,001 to $4,000. 91% of the respondents earn below $8,000. Next, I'll pass the time to Hui Juan and she will be starting off the analysis, results, and findings of our data.
Thank you, Isabel. Now, I'll be talking about the analysis, results, and findings. I'll be presenting on the customer satisfaction against respondents' demographics, such as their gender, age, education, and income level. The first objective will be customer satisfaction against gender. Generally, male respondents have a higher average satisfaction level as compared to female respondents. Secondly, the customer satisfaction against age. Respondents aging from 50 to 59 years old have the highest average satisfaction level, where respondents aging from 40 to 49 years old have the lowest satisfaction level. Thirdly, the customer satisfaction against education level. Respondents with junior college or secondary level education have the highest average satisfaction level, where respondents with bachelor's degree or higher education have the lowest average satisfaction level. Lastly, the customer satisfaction against income level. Respondents with the income range of 10K to 12K have the highest average satisfaction level, while respondents with income of more than 12K have the lowest average satisfaction level. Now, I'll pass my time to Si, who will be talking about the factors affecting customer satisfaction.
Thank you, Hui Juan. Moving on to the factors affecting customer satisfaction, our group did a regression analysis. In our regression analysis, we considered whether the printing quality, price, and durability of the portable photo printer affects customer satisfaction. For our objective 5, we determine how the quality of the photos printed using the portable photos printer affects customer satisfaction. From the scatter plot, it shows a strong positive linear relationship between the quality of the photos printed and customer satisfaction, as indicated by the R value of 0.7882, which is closer to 1 as compared to 0. For our regression analysis, we did a hypothesis testing where we tested the null hypothesis that there is no relationship between the quality and the customer satisfaction against the alternative hypothesis where there is a relationship between the quality of the photos printed and the customer satisfaction. At a confidence interval of 95% and 0.05 level of significance, the t-test is equal to 1.9767. This means that we will reject the null hypothesis if the t-test is more than 1.9767 or less than negative 1.9767. Since the test statistics is equal to 15.3164, which falls into the critical region, we reject the null hypothesis at 5% significance level. In addition, the p-value is smaller than our confidence level of 0.05. We therefore conclude that there is sufficient evidence to show that the quality of the photos printed affects customer satisfaction level. Moving on to objective 6, we determine how the price of the portable photo printer affects customer satisfaction. From the scatter plot, it shows a weak positive linear relationship between the price of the portable photo printer and customer satisfaction, as indicated by the R value of 0.487. For our regression analysis, we did a hypothesis testing as well, where we tested the null hypothesis that there is no relationship between the price of the portable photo printer and the customer satisfaction against the alternative hypothesis that there is a relationship between the price and customer satisfaction. Similarly, at a confidence level of 95% and 0.05 level of significance, the t-test equals to 1.9767, where we would reject null hypothesis if the t-test is more than 1.9767 or less than negative 1.9767. Since the test statistics is equal to 6.669, it falls into the critical region, we therefore reject the null hypothesis at 5% significance level. In addition, the p-value is smaller than our confidence level of 0.05 as well, and we therefore conclude that there is sufficient evidence to show that the price of the portable photo printer affects customer satisfaction level. Now, I'll pass on my time to Fiza to continue on the present on the findings.
Thank you, Ci. Moving on to objective 7, we shall take a look at how the durability affects customer satisfaction. On the left side of the slides, you can see the scatter plot of the printer durability plotted against customer satisfaction. As seen from the graph, there is a relatively strong positive linear relationship between the two with a R value of 0.61, which is closer to 1. We carry out hypothesis testing on our graph, where our null hypothesis is that there is no relationship between the durability of the photo printers and customer satisfaction, and our alternative hypothesis is that there is a relationship between the durability and customer satisfaction. At a confidence level of 95% and at 0.05 level of significance, we get a t-test value of 1.9767. This means that we will reject null hypothesis if the t-value is more than 1.9767 or less than negative 1.9767. Since the test statistic falls into the critical region, we reject the null hypothesis at 5% level of significance. In addition, the p-value is smaller than our confidence level of alpha equals 0.05. Hence, we can see that there is sufficient evidence to show that the quality of the photos printed affects the customer satisfaction level. Next, we discuss about the instances in which customers think that they use the printers the most. From the questionnaire, the surveyors were asked to select the top 3 occasions where they most often take photos, ranking them from 1 to 3. Here we can see the results of the survey. So from the given data, we plotted a stacked bar graph with the number of people who chose each occasion as the most frequent from 1 to 3. As you can see, the highest ranked option was using it on special occasions with a total of 104 respondents, followed by on vacations and holidays with a total of 74 respondents, And thirdly, during social gatherings with friends is a total of 64. From this data, we can figure out how to market the portable photo printers better to customers, which will then be elaborated by Vera in the conclusion. Thank you.
Thank you, Filza. I will now be discussing the most significant factor that affects customer satisfaction. We have identified Objective 5, and that is the quality of photos printed using the portable photo printer. It has the highest R value of 0.7882 and R squared value of 0.6213 out of all the other factors mentioned. This indicates that the quality of the photos printed and customer satisfaction have the highest positive and strongest correlation. This also means that the quality of photos printed is a factor that affects customer satisfaction the most. Another factor that could be taken into consideration is the durability of the portable photo printer, as it has the second highest R value of 0.61. This indicates that the durability of the portable photo printer and customer satisfaction have the highest second positive correlation. Next, I'll be moving on to our conclusion and recommendations. Based on the positive correlation between the quality of the photos and the customer's satisfaction level, we can conclude that the quality of the prints significantly impacts the customer's satisfaction with the portable photo printer as compared to the other factors. Therefore, the company should focus more on investing in R&D to improve the quality of the prints in order to further satisfy the customer's expectations and increase their likelihood of purchase. With that in mind, the company should also take the price that they want to set into consideration. From survey questions 13, 14, and 17, the modes of the Likert scale are 4, 4, and 5 respectively. From this observation, we concluded that customers are neutral in terms of the quality they get for the amount that they pay. Thus, when innovating the photo printer and coming up with the retail price, we suggest that the company keep these two factors in mind and make it the best bang for the customer's buck. Together with the insights gathered from Objective 8, we also recommend the company to market and target their portable photo printer towards customers who rely on their product heavily during these three occasions: special occasions, going on a vacation or holiday overseas, and social gathering with friends. We have come to the end of our presentation. On the behalf of my group, I want to take this time to thank Professor Gan for this valuable learning opportunity and enriching stats journey. Thank you.